Hey folks, what is up? One Big Bugger coming at you, and in this I'm going to be doing some farming in Act 1. The Warden and the Butcher, going to be going through that. Excuse me one sec. And I'm also here to show you this Inferno build. Now, this is one build I cannot take credit for. And I'm going to hopefully give credit where credit is due. I have to refine the link and the post in the forums in Diablo, and I want to put that into the description and give the guy credit. This build comes from a barbarian, a guy who plays a two-hand barbarian, two-hand weapon, and he farms Act 4. He killed Diablo. He's got, godly gear, and this is the build he uses. Now, my barb, my resistances suck. My damage sucks. So I'm stuck in Act 1 for a while. I haven't been dedicating the time to Diablo that a lot of people have, and so that's why I'm not moving on in it very far. But I'm starting to get back into it more, back into my barbarian, farming a little bit more, and shut up. And hopefully I'll be able to start moving on to Act 2 within a week, I think, because I got to farm up a lot of gold to do this. But this build, I wish you had the option to shut them off. But this build, this is the build he's using. He's using through Act 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is guaranteed to work through all your acts, and even undergeared in Act 1, it's working for me really, really well. So, quick go over what I'm using for the Enchantress. I use Forceful Push because I find Charm. Whatever enemy she charms, I usually end up killing anyways, because it's like the little symbol that comes over the head is a beacon for me to kill it. Of course, Powered Armor to increase my armor and to slow attacking enemies. Erosion, incredible ability. Do not underestimate this. It does a lot of damage. It's good for clearing smaller enemies, even medium enemies. Putting a lot of hurt on them is really good. And of course, Focus Mind for her 3% attack speed. I got pretty decent. I mean, I know it's item level 54, but it's pretty decent charm there for. And here's a nice rare staff. It's got a lot of vitality on it. Intelligence. It's okay damage. Item level 62. Not bad. Amulet. And same with the rings. The rings are pretty good. And as for myself, boots, yeah, they're okay. But one thing I'm lacking is a lot of resistance to all. That's my big missing right now, is a lot of resistance to all. And better strength and better life right now. But pants, again, not bad, but lacking. My belt, the armor's low, but it's actually better than a higher armor belt I had earlier. So, yeah. And this ring, yeah, pretty nice, except, no strength, low vitality, but it's got a nice crit boost to it. Was better than what I had, to be honest. And same for this ring. Rings are hard to come by, and they're insanely expensive. I think they're the most expensive thing in the auction house, save for high DPS weapons. My bracers, yeah, pretty poor. Same thing with my my chest. My gloves, pretty good. It could be better, but pretty good. Good shoulders in terms of resistance to all, but the life boost on them and the strength boost. And the helmet, yeah. Decent amulet, actually pretty good. I mean, there's no strength on it, but I do get 42% critical damage. And I do get 51 resist to all, so... as you see, my damage is only 21,568, and that's actually low. 8,092 armor. I should just set the voice to off. Is probably what I should have done, but whatever. But 72.95%, and then I activate my shout. We get that to 75.5. percent at 9,248. I have good armor. I say that much. My armor's not great, but I have good armor. I have good critical hit chance at nearly 25%. 234% critical damage. It's really good. But we look here. Yeah, this is buff. 264, 264, 322, 264, 362, 264. Yeah, that's buffed, okay? Buffed. You need like 500 unbuffed to move out of Act 1. So I got a long way to go. And Thorns, actually, they're taking 2,400 damage every time they hit me, so that's not too bad. But I'll go over the skills real quick. I'm also going to try and put a skill builder in the link below that shows the build that I'm using. But this is just basically to show you it in action and more than just killing the butcher. Oh, I meant to show you something else too, but that's alright, I can just tell you about it. When I farm, I was farming very inefficiently and I almost didn't care. I normally don't kill these guys, I don't know why I am now. Yes, yes it is.
Need more time.
Just because he does frozen. But when I farm, I basically farm the Weeping Hollows. This is what I do now. The Weeping Hollows, the cemetery with the 3 crypts. I farm all 3 crypts. And I farm all of the highlands. The reason for this is the Weeping Hollows is a pretty small area. And the Forlorn Woods. I farm the Forlorn Woods. The Weeping Hollows is a pretty small area. That has a fair amount of rare packs in it. If you're lucky, you also get the den that spawns in there. The cemetery, you're guaranteed usually at least 1, but up to 2. Up to 3 rares, I think. 3 rare elite packs in each crypt. 1 to 3 usually. Plus there's the event, which if you have 5 stacks, drops usually at least 2 rare items. The Forlorn Woods, you have a guaranteed rare in each of the tombs. Plus, it's a really small area that has 2 to 4 rare packs in it as well. It's very easy to explore. The Highlands always has the the clan den, the goat den that always spawns. As well as their fairly small areas that have quite a few rare packs that spawn in them. Plus, if you're lucky, you get the Northern Watchtower that spawns, which can have up to 4 rare packs in it, and it's really short and easy to go through. So it's a really decent place to farm. And then I'm doing Butcher Warden runs as well. Now, I don't look for full completion exploration. If I find the way out, I usually take it. Yeah, she's hitting something this way.
Still recharging.
But alright, we really need to build up to 4 real fast. There we go. Can you just like clear out so I can pick up my stuff, please? Go. Now, with my farming, with each clear, I will get 1 to 2 full inventories of magical items, rares, and gems. So it's actually fairly good. I do not like this because I don't have missile dampening, electrified, molten teleporter. Now, I should be able to handle this despite that big guy. And I say that just as I die. I wasn't paying attention at all, really. I wasn't, and that was my own stupid fault that caused that. That's actually the first time I've died in a while, and it's a shame it has to happen on recording. But I've done fairly well, so I'm not disappointed. I mean, I've died farming, but not very often. I don't know why, but I get a visualization glitch of my shoulder pad there. You can see it. My right shoulder pad of my Barbarian has permanent glare, like it's under permanent reflection. We're going to go down here, see if we have any enemies I can build up some rage on before I get back to that.
I will not be denied.
Nice lag. God, I fucking hate that. It happens so often, man. I don't know how hardcore guys deal with it. Seriously, I don't. It looks like we got him away from everything. That gives us some time to beat him down.
Still recharging.
Yeah, that worked much better. Get away from the explosions. But that worked out rather well. Yeah, with my weaker gear, this is a fault of my gear, not the build. With my weaker gear, if I don't have Frenzy, I usually have a very hard time. I picked up the wrong thing. I usually have a very hard time against elite and rare packs. Man, just lag. These little micro lags. At first I thought maybe they were just me, something with my computer, but no. My wife gets it, my brother-in-law, and other people online have mentioned little micro lags. You know, welcome to Blizzard thinking it's a great idea to have everything online. I know he's going to activate, but I should have time to catch him. And that gold farmer's back. He was spamming all last night, man. Whoops. Freaking annoying. I mean, honestly, why? I mean, even if it's legitimate that you buy it and it's not somebody trying to hack your computer, you're buying someone else's gold. These guys don't farm gold on their own. They hack other people's computers and steal gold. You know, maybe there's some websites that don't, but for the most part, a lot of what I've done in digging, just because I was wondering who the hell does this. You know, a lot of them are people who manage to hack accounts, get in, sell everybody's stuff, steal all their gold, transfer it to their character, and then, you know, leave. I don't know. I've only ever hacked in a video game once in my life, and that was on Modern Warfare 2, just because there were so many hackers in that game. I stopped caring about it and decided, well, fuck, if everyone else is going to do it, I might as well do it until I can't play anymore. And actually, I did it for quite a while before I finally lost the privilege, and I use the term loosely, to play. I'm a Battlefield man anyways. I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here Battlefield fanboy. I'm not to sit here argue the merits of Modern Warfare over Battlefield. I'm not. Each game is, you know, good, and each game has their benefits and has their problems. It's as simple as that to me. I just prefer playing Battlefield. Doesn't mean that it's better than Modern Warfare 3. I don't think Modern Warfare 3 is better than Battlefield. I don't think Battlefield's better than Modern Warfare 3. I just prefer it. That's all there is to it. I check these side rooms because, you know, plenty of times there's been rares in them. I'm watching my frame count. I can see where it's lagging, and it drops like 40 frames. You know, 50. You know, 57 frames. 50. I can see where it's like loading, because it has to stream everything from online and whatnot, and just pain in the ass. We got Illusionist, Reflect, Jailer, yeah, Nightmarish.
Still recharging.
Just because they're Nightmarish, I used my my Frenzy. There's a lot of things I will use my Frenzy on, but there are some, you know, things I won't. Things that guarantee that I'll use my Friendly. If I see Arcane Enchanted, I know that's not the right way. If I see Arcane Enchanted, let's see, Nightmarish, certain combinations of things like Plagued with Molten. Molten in general is one I'll usually use it on, and but certain ones, yeah, Fire Chains, Plagues, this is something I'd prefer to use it on, especially considering what kind of enemies they are. They can do these ridiculous knockups. You can avoid them if you see them coming and can move like that, and then they get stuck. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, we're getting a little hurt. Ow. Wow. I got screwed there, didn't I? Again, that's not a fault of the build. That's a fault that my gear sucks. But I was doing well, and all of a sudden I got vortex backwards, and that was the end of that. Oh, they're this way. Because I was trying to avoid the big hits, and it just didn't work out that way. Yeah, hopefully now it goes a little bit different. Yeah, I got Frenzy going. You see, Frenzy is my equalizer. Ooh, wizard hat. Hello. What have we got here? It's only item level 58, so it's gonna suck. Strength, what every wizard needs. 38 intelligence. Wow. 69 vitality. Critical chance. Shut up. Yeah, level 58. I mean, that just blows. And it's okay, but wow, just talk about depressing. So that's twice I've died so far, and that's rather unfortunate. It's rare that I die once while farming, let alone twice. I'm gonna go unload. Alright, let's see what we got. 61, it has potential. Nope. 62 has potential. Nope. 58, not worth it. 62 has potential. Nope. 61 has potential. Nope. A lot of armor, but yeah. 57, not even. 61. Yeesh. Oh, that's 56. 60. No. 63 boots. Nope. Nope. Well, it's got resistance to all, but I'd lose too many stats on either one. So we're gonna pass it up. She'd lose vitality, but she's over 2,000 damage now, so we're keeping that. I'll drop that for my monk. My monk uses. No. No. Yeah, no. And nope.
I worked my hands to the bone.
It's a shame. I'm gonna vendor it. You know, let me hold on to that for a second. $7,000 repair bill. Ouch. Anyways, I really want to find one of these that's an upgrade to this, like a big upgrade, because how freaking awesome is that? Just look at the size of the damn thing. Look at how it looks. That's just incredible. I want that sword, man. You know what really bothers me is I do put stuff up on the auction house, and I don't put them out at like ridiculous prices like I see. Like I saw this one thing this guy put up. It was a level 63 legendary. So yeah, it's worth a lot. It had tremendous stats on it. It was a godly item. Okay, I don't deny that. But the guy wanted 440 million gold. What? 440 million gold? I can't fathom anyone farming up that much gold for a single item. You know, I see these guys 220 million, you know, 200, even 100 million. I'm looking at that going, really? I'm not saying people don't buy it. I just can't fathom it. Just to be honest with you. I love lagging in new areas because it has to load. Like I said, I don't know how guys on hardcore can do this. I mean, I have an 85 millisecond lag going on, you know, connection. And my computer is not high-end, but it's not outdated either. I got an Intel i7-950. Yeah, I'm sorry for any wind interference. My wife stepped out for a minute. But I got an i7-950 3.02 megahertz quad-core processor. I haven't bothered to overclock it. I don't need to right now. I got 12 gigs of RAM. I got a GTX 570. I got a GTX 570. NVIDIA card. Jeez, see what I'm saying? Imagine that in the middle of a fight, man. But NVIDIA GTX 570 card. I got an old NVIDIA 210 doing physics, and I'm wondering if that could be some of the problem. But I haven't. I mean, I play Batman Arkham City with the damn thing on some of its highest settings. I play Battlefield 3 on its highest settings, and I don't have any problems whatsoever. So somehow I doubt it's my my cards. You know. I used to have a GTS 460 doing physics, but my brother-in-law's video card died out on him, so I let him use that. Besides, eventually I want to upgrade my power supply and get SLI 570s. A lot of people say, why would you do that with the new 600 series out? Yeah, well, the 600 series, as far as I can tell, is out of my price range. But we'll see. I won't be doing that for a while, a long while anyways. I don't see much of a reason to yet. Good for your spirits. Now, I've heard of people who've been buying health potions. I mean, I haven't just heard of it. I have actually been in the game where people are saying, oh, I gotta buy health potions. And I'm sitting there wondering, why? I mean, honestly, this crap. I have 171 health potions.
The gods have seen fit to release me from this torment.
Yeah, one of my shortcomings is I forget about my shout. And so I'll run for a time without it. But despite the fact that I am undergeared, well, not undergeared, but despite the fact that my gear sucks, I'm fairly well overgeared for Act 1. What was that?
So this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
You know, that wouldn't be bad. 57 resistance to all. The vitality worries me a little bit. Because I could probably do better than that. 153 strength. It would be an upgrade for me. It would be more resistance to all, and I would only lose 1 point on the vitality. But I can do better than that. It's only item level 61. Have I run into any rares in here? No, I don't think I have. I could search for them, but meh, like I said, I'm not doing a complete. I farm almost as much for gold as I do for items. You know? This part's just a little annoying because these guys just seem to keep coming for a while. If you insist. I usually don't use Frenzy on him because, well, he's not that tough. Great, I can't move. There we go. You see, he's fairly easy to take down. No idea what I'm doing. Come on. Warlord Gauntlets, Truncheon, and then pick up... Yeah, I always pick up the yellows first. I have no idea why. That's just how I am. And no, you see like this. Just coming out of nowhere, and he's too fast to run away from, so... And now we'll continue on to the Butcher. Yeah, but this is my first time using my farming run.
Back to hell, dog.
I love doing that. Blizzard really needs to work on the net code for this, or more servers or something, man.
Still recharging.
Quit annoying me. Thank you. See, there I am again without my shout.
Need more time.
Oh, I thought he was still alive.
Not ready yet.
We got one of them. Two of them. Got three of them. Oh shit, there's a treasure goblin. This is why I hate having a ranged assist. Because they'll do this. They'll like activate the treasure goblin and you won't even see it. Now I got all this shit chasing me while I'm trying to track this fucker down.
Need more time.
I didn't get him. I didn't get him. Get me off the fire. Really? Come on, you little bitch. Missile dampening. This could take a while.
Need more time.
I'm watching my health. I hate Nightmarish, and that's why. God, that was annoying. Same shit as always. Losing my treasure goblin because my mage activated him. That's the one drawback to having the sorceress, is sometimes she'll attack something that you could just run by, but now the damn thing's attention is drawn to you. That's not the right way. And it's too fast and it's just going to follow you, so you have to fight it. Or in that case, you lose a treasure goblin. And I put myself pretty much in a shitstorm. See, like that. Okay, can I look at the map now? It's gotta be that way. Kind of sucks if you don't have anything to charge, it stops short. It'd be nice if it didn't. You gonna tell me that now? Anyways, here we are at the butcher, so let's see how this goes. The new build versus the butcher.
Still recharging.
He's pretty much done.
Time.
Yeah, well. Alright, so let's go see what we got. I'll show you the build. And we can end it from there, because you've been seeing the abilities and actions. All you really need to see is the runes. So we got level 63 gloves again, which are crappy except for the resistance to all. I may hold on to those for a mage or something. I have no idea, but I'll hold on to them for now. Crappy. Crappy. I didn't even look at the item level. This has potential. And it fell short. I mean, it's decent, don't get me wrong, but it's not good enough to sell. Is that a... Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to be better. No, this is better. So, nothing worth keeping, it looks like. I'm going to just hold on to these gauntlets for a little while, just because. I'll probably end up vendoring them. But, to go over the build itself real quick. Frenzy with sidearm. I think it's the best frenzy ability, and the fact that I found him using it just kind of confirmed that. Revenge with provocation, standard barbarian. Every barbarian should have this, I think. Maybe, I don't know, a one-handed whirlwind build doesn't have it, but definitely if you're a two-hand barb, this is a must. Fury's charge with dreadnought. You gain life for each target you charge. Very useful, and it's only got a 10-second cooldown. It does a tremendous amount of damage as well, so it's definitely a great ability to have. Warcry with impunity. Ignore pain with ignorance is bliss. Wrath of the Berserker with insanity. And of course my passives are ruthless, nerves of steel, and tough as nails. Like I said, if I can find the link to the guy's post on the forums, I will put it down in the description, as well as I will try and put a skill build down in the link as well, so that you can use the link if you want. But other than that, folks, I hope you've enjoyed watching this, you seeing my farming in action. I know I died a couple times, but again, my dying was not a fault of the build itself. It's a fault that my gear is just not really that strong. So, until next time, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this. One Big Bug is signing out. I'll see you then.